In the predominantly black community where Ed Stevens lives, he's not surprised to hear he probably pays higher premiums than drivers in predominantly white communities.
It's unfair because you got people out here making an honest living and trying to do the right thing for the right reason, even when there's no one looking. And I think, everybody should have the same fair shot.
But according to a joint report by ProPublica and Consumer Reports, Illinois drivers living in minority zip codes can pay at least 10% more than their counterparts in white zip codes, and sometimes more than 50%.
We know that we're not getting treated right.
One example in the report: 2 men, both employed, with similar driving records. The minority man lives in East Garfield and drives a 2012 Honda Civic and pays $190 a month. The non-minority lives in Wrigleyville, drives a 2015 Audi sports utility, and pays just $54.
You don't need to be nuanced or careful to understand that this is racist.
State Senators Daniel Biss and Jacqueline Collins are introducing legislation that would address the inequities, but the insurance industry argues race is not a factor.
The way that we measure risk has nothing to do with race. We don't collect racial information. What we do is we collect data that is likely to predict the risk of loss.
Snyder says that zip codes are one predictor, a person's credit history another.
We know that zip codes and credit scores are proxies for race.